passes from 31 yards out. Dixon placed it down. And the Seattle Seahawks go to 2-0.
Just thought I'd go for a walk in the woods alone. Just, not feeling great about the Patriots losing their first game of the season. They're undefeated no more. The Seahawks come in and spoil their home opener, beating the Patriots 23-20. Hello everyone, welcome to Patriots Afterthoughts. I only have so much left on my battery. Did you hear that? There's like, what are they called? Little nuts that fall off the tree. They're falling. I only have so much battery left in my body and on my camera, so I'm going to be quick here today. Boy, did it start out fun. That drive looking good. I mean, constantly going to the tight end. I think once they covered the tight ends, the passing game was non-existent. Brissett looked banged up a few times. You start to wonder. I know after the first win, you're like, now we know why Brissett's in there. It all makes sense. Okay, there's nuts falling out of trees. I don't want to get hit. But I'm going to move out a little bit because that's just nuts. But then you watch the game today and you think, gee, some of those passes didn't look that great. If a younger, better arm could have gotten a pass like the one to Hunter Henry that Henry had to come back, slide, got the first down. But if that was actually a good pass, maybe that would have been a touchdown. Special teams, not, great today. They let up a block kick, which really ended up being the difference, because if Sly kicked that through the uprights, they would have been up 23-17 and would have forced the Seahawks to go for a touchdown towards the end of the game. Would they have gotten it? That remains to be seen, but it definitely would have changed how the outcome, whatever the outcome was, it would have changed how they got there. So all in all, the running game looked pretty good. The defense looked okay for a while. There was that one awful play. But besides that, they didn't look terrible. It makes you think all the positives that came from last week will be kind of pushed aside already, and all they'll be talking about is the offense still not being able to pass protect, because Brissett looked rushed all day. They need to find some sort of answer there, whether it is with Brissett or with May. They need to find an answer there. Now, keen viewers might realize that my camera just changed, because my camera ran out and now I'm on my telephone. The audio, I have no idea how it's going to sound. The video, I'm sure it's going to look a little shakier, but these are quick shots, quick videos that I do after each game, or at least I'm doing videos now. There were podcasts for years. Again, I'm the smart guy who started a Patriots podcast after Tom Brady left. The nice thing is that I got to enjoy the game all the way through. But it was, and you get that stress of, they're going to let this get away from them. They're going to let this get away. It wasn't a blowout. It wasn't like, what are we even doing here? Which maybe might have been worse. Maybe this is worse, because a blowout, maybe they'd be like, we need answers. We need to change something. This, it's like, we're right there. We just need to fix a few things. I don't know which one I like better. Brissett looked okay at times. But again, you could see some missed throws. He made some really nice throws too. Nothing much downfield. I think their biggest play was a screen and a broken run. You hear the nuts, right? A broken run. Well, it was almost a broken run for Gibson, and then he ended up taking it for 40 yards, which didn't end up with much. That play was nice. The drive didn't end up with points, I don't think, at all. So they left points on the board. They almost had a turnover, but they didn't. Wide receivers are almost non-existent. I think there were 2 or 3 catches throughout the whole game. It was just kind of what you'd expect from the offense. They put up 20 points, but 20 points, that's like not a lot in this NFL. Not terrible. It's better than last week. I guess they're building on things. But they go to 1-1 now. The Jets won today. They're 1-1. The Dolphins are now 1-1, and the Bills are in first place at 2-0. I don't even know if I'm being realistic talking about standings like it matters, but They're in second place. They're tied for second place. They're also tied for last place. So you can look at it both ways. I tend to look at it both ways because I can only be so positive. I said I was tired because my wife had back surgery, okay? And you know, she was out. She's a teacher, so she kind of got it towards the end of the year. Took about a month to recoup. Took the summer also, that helped. Goes back to work a couple weeks late because she's still dealing with lingering pain. But she gets back to work this week. Okay, that not literally just missed me. Went back to work this week, and I shit you not. First week with the kids, gets sick. She tested positive for COVID this morning, and she sounds like shit. She feels like shit. And it was just like, that was my whole morning getting situated. So at 12:30, I could sit down and watch the Patriots lose the game. But at least we get to watch football, right? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know some people on iTunes have complained about me talking about my personal life. I don't care. No, you're one of the few people who even listen to this or watch this. So you get what you get. There's lots of experts out there. I'm not one. I'm just a Patriots fan who likes to gab. I don't say I have the gift of gab, but I have the desire to have the gift of gab and not get hit by a pine nut. Pine nut? Is that? I want to say a walnut, but it's not. Not a chestnut. It's like a. I'll show you. Whatever the hell these mofos are, they're falling at a rapid rate, and I do not want to get hit by one. So I'm going to head off here now and say we go Thursday night now. It's a short week. Thursday night, the goddamn Jets. Friggin' Aaron Rodgers. They won today. The Titans gave them a run for a while, but it's a short week for both of them. Whatever happens, we'll be watching, and I'll be on afterwards to talk about it, even for a short amount. But it's a night game, so I don't think I'm going to be coming outside into the woods. It's scary. So that's it, my friends. Patriots lose 23-20. Running game was looking good for a while. Passing game was still, it started out really nice, and then it just kind of disappeared. And they could not protect him, and they could not get anything going. And the defense, made one big mistake and then just couldn't hold on as they watched the game. We all watched the game slip sliding away. So, listen, you can find me on Twitter at Mikey_C. You can find the show on Twitter at Patriots_pod. Every episode of Patriots Afterthoughts is on fansnotexperts.com and available at the Fans Not Experts YouTube channel. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to get bitten by bugs. I want to go take my dog for a walk, get out, get some fresh air, maybe let my wife open up all the windows and move around a little bit, but I don't want her anywhere near me for the next few days. And it's not just because I'm angry about this Patriots loss. Okay, I will see you Thursday night. Thank you for listening, for subscribing, for watching, and go Pats.
Fans Not Experts.